What you're looking at here is a satellite image with overlaid satellite-derived rainfall of Hurricane Fiona. You can see the large eye here and all the large rain shield surrounding it, and this band of rain with some thunderstorms. That's these little crosses, lightning strikes embedded in it. This here is Bermuda, showing our wind speed and direction. And as you can see, it is making an approach towards the island. It's on track to move very close to what the forecast track has been earlier. Now let me just move across here to the latest conditions locally. So a hurricane warning remains in effect for tonight. The storm is about 270 miles to our southwest. The center is, that is. But I did want to point out that we're already starting to see tropical storm force winds in and around the area. For example, out at the crescent on the northern part of the reef line, we're starting to see winds approaching that tropical storm strength. Indeed, just reaching it with gusts to 40 knots. In terms of surge, we're starting to see storm surge starting to build about half a foot or so in Ferry Reach. And in terms of timing, that works nicely with the forecast that we have. What you're looking at here is a representation of the forecast track as of 9 p.m. this evening, so very recent. And this blue line here represents tropical storm force winds. This dashed line here represents the western extent of the marine area. And as you can see, moving forward through 10 p.m., we're getting into that tropical storm force. So the timing is just about right on the forecast. We can expect, following this forecast, to get into 50-knot winds sometime around 2 a.m. And then really around 5 a.m. skirting, the hurricane force winds skirting the northern marine area. So we do expect to see 50-knot winds around the island. We expect to see hurricane force periods of winds, especially around squalls, anytime from 5 a.m. Through till about 7 a.m. And then those 50-knot winds dropping off around 8. And then we're in for a continued periods of these tropical storm force winds all the way through till early afternoon. So as I mentioned before, the high-level take-home points is that the forecast is on track. The storm is going northwest of the island. The current forecast is for it to move about 120 nautical miles or 140 statute miles away from the island to the west-northwest at about 5 a.m. So things are looking pretty good. And stay safe, Bermuda.